And the computer didn't crash.
It didn't crash yet.
And Derek was the first one to speak.
Say what?
Said, and Derek was the first one to speak.
That's right. Which means I win. TPK, let's go. Rocks fall.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so seeing as I have now killed off more than half your party, it only feels relevant for you all to have a bit of a, let's call it a roleplay episode. So as you're all
they
just
suck at this, right?
yeah, that's why I'm gonna make you do
That's
it.
why they're murder hobos.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fair. Ilya is asleep in the carriage, will not be a part of the roleplay. As we said before, Mira is gonna be, since she barely did anything, she chose to immediately turn herself invisible rather than be introduced to the strangers. As the three of you, well, two of you, stand around mourning Shalana. Because, Leaf didn't really know her either.
True.
Yeah, there's only like two of us that really knew her.
Yep. And Knack is over here on a horse.
I'm on a horse.
God, I miss those commercials.
Look up, look down. I'm on a horse.
So Kyle,
Look, it's the tickets, that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamonds. Anyway, so you're all sitting around the campfire, or not the campfire, the dead body. And
Maybe we can make the dead body again.
I was actually just gonna ask Kyle, we don't have anything to bury her, do you want to cremate her?
he has this nifty new spell he'd like to try.
Bag of holding.
Please stop putting dead bodies in the bag of holding.
That's fitting for my character, though. That would be fitting for my character.
Just throw her in the bag of holding.
Let's get in there.
We're just gonna preserve her until the ground thaws. It's right next to the meatloaf, guys. Don't worry.
Jesus.
This is starting off fantastic already.
This is great.
Benjamin's already wheezing.
Yep.
Remember, Derek, you brought this on yourself.
I know. I did cable for some guy, and then now I'm a DM. Again.
That's what happened.
And apparently I didn't do it right, because they had to have another guy out, like, the next week.
No, it wasn't you.
I know.
Yeah.
But it was just funny, like, of course, and then I didn't even do it right, so...
Haven't you ever seen the cable guy? Can I be your friend? I'm your friend.
Am I really your buddy?
I'm your bud? Really? Yeah.
Alright, so, continuing, because we'll never get anything done at this rate. You're all standing around the dead body, mourning, and just deciding what to do next. You've lost so many on this ride. Just to, not even during the parts where you're like in danger from, the cult or anything, just under attack by an unknown assailant and in the middle of nowhere.
Random hordes of me.
Yeah. Random hordes of who knows what and weirdly shadowy monsters. And your Istrick is dead.
That's true.
Again.
Second time.
You fucked up your timeline, man.
Cal and I decided when he comes back this time, his name is Risterick.
Ristrick? Why?
I don't
Maybe
know.
he'll survive this time.
Maybe
if we
he'll
change his name.
survive.
Oh, what was that time entity from?
No, it was Rick
Okay.
Ister.
Rick Ister. Rick Ister is actually a very fancy gentleman.
I'm trying to think of what the time entity from Loki was. Those time police people.
Oh,
There we go. We just need there's gonna be a random doorway open up. They're gonna pop out, plant a stake, and everybody's gone. Timeline dead. revert back to before the caves.
Yep.
before the cave, so he can have Roscoe back.
And then I cast Fireball at Roscoe.
No, everybody was only level 2 or 3.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to remember who was what. All right,
Probably
so
not. We have some video feed we could go back and see.
that's true. That's true.
That's true.
Mhm.
All right, so
But yes.
what are you
Yeah,
guys gonna do?
TVA.
TVA, that's it.
Yep.
Time variance, agency, whatever.
For me,
Yes.
Shalana has a small crystal purple necklace, and I need it.
Oh. Roll for stealth. Because there's a very angry little monk who's going to beat you to death if you take
He's an
anything
angry
from
little
that
elf.
body. And he just achieved, what was it, level 9?
10.
10. Yeah. Guy's level 10. He will not play
What's
nice.
your passive perception?
My passive is not that. Oh, that's a tie for my passive perception, actually.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled really terrible.
Roll again. Oh, you get a plus 1d4 for your... There you go.
Yeah, no, dude,
Sure.
that's all.
Luzero's on edge from his, loss, and also just the fact that he felt he had to intimidate his friends into not looting his beloved's body.
Friends, I barely know this guy.
Well, his friend and random guy from a cave. Here's a single, just like a brush of the grass, and he's just, huh? But then, that brush of grass seems to be the stealthiest wind ever. Literally just like a bad meme, like, I am the wind. Just finds herself right next to the body and is like, alright, I gotta get this necklace. So go ahead and roll sleight of hand. It'd be really funny if you failed and Kyle just killed you and you had to make another character. Yeah, that's not a great start. Okay, so,
Jingle, jingle,
I
jingle.
need new dice.
Kyle, I'm gonna need you to roll perception.
Well, that's under his passive perception.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be a disadvantage. So you're gonna roll one perception, and basically whichever one's lower is gonna be what you get. So you better hope you roll higher than your passive.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, down by 1 too. Just 1. Okay, yeah.
And that's a +8.
So
Dang.
he
Yeah.
Luzeros is just dealing with all these different emotions and doesn't hear the very not obvious but mild tinkle of the jewelry
Being in the background.
that is being removed from his dead partner's body. Can I ask why
I'm just
you
gonna
needed this
tuck that
necklace?
away.
All right, so can I ask why you needed this necklace, or is that for later, or for a backstory that you're
later.
gonna later email me or something?
Because Jennifer joined the campaign as my twin, I'm having to tweak said backstory. I
Ah.
will get it to you soon.
Okay, take your
I
time.
forgot I needed to do that.
That's all right. Like I said, I wasn't prepared for tonight either.
Yeah, we got like freaking 3 weeks before our next session, so.
Yep,
So the title is "What's Prepared Mean."
that's next week or next session. All right, so you're still invisible, but I'm done moving you in GM mode because it's annoying. So here, this means invisible now.
Okay.
Looks
Is that
good.
a finger?
Thank you. Yeah, it's
Oh, no.
it's like a wisp. It's like
Like
a
a
weird
wisp.
S.
When zoomed out, it almost looks like you just put a fist with a finger.
Oh,
That's what I was like, is that a finger?
No, I don't.
Zoomed out far enough on mine, it does.
all right. So, what are you guys doing otherwise?
Well, I basically after all that just transpired. I was just having my guy walk up.
Okay.
They just kind of like kneel down on the ground, kind of like, cradle, cradle the upper body, in his arms or whatever. Then all of a sudden, the tears start rolling down.
He has
Sure,
to
you
cradle
couldn't
the upper
cradle
body
her
because
head.
that's all that's left.
Or it was her head that got blown off.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's her head that was like, blown open. Okay. Anybody else have anything?
So I need updated because I was gone. What was Kyle's threat?
Oh,
When I
that's
said
right.
If anybody was going to loot her body, that I was going to just straight up put him 6 feet down, 6 feet under.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was last episode.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
session.
It was
Angry
right there at
little
the
elf.
end.
Yep. Angry little elf indeed.
Yep.
So Lazeros, since none of us have anything to bury her, do you want to cremate her?
He just wants to cast fireball.
He really wants to cast fireball.
Yeah. Honestly, that's kind of what I was thinking of doing anyways, was
Okay.
cremating her.
All right. I'm gonna force
So it's-
narrative a little bit. Knack, what are you doing while they're discussing how to deal with the funeral rites?
So at that point too, I'm just moving back.
Oh, I gotcha. Out of range.
Yes.
Well, while they're all weirdly backing away from this dead body, I think I'm just going to observe and pet my horse.
Okay.
I'm
By
at
the
least
way-
I'm at least going to stand back up.
Hey, by the way,
I'm invisibly observing.
I'm gonna just let y'all know we do have at least one actual viewer.
Oh, sweet. It's probably
Hi,
Adam.
whoever you are.
It's my student.
Oh, well, thank you.
So, Derek,
Yes.
you want to move Shalana down here away from the cart,
Do I want to do that?
please?
Here.
All right,
I will
all
carry her down there. Let's say I carried her down there.
Well,
All right.
Set her down.
Yeah, I just asked if Derek could move her down there, just
Because
we
none of
knew
you
we
can
wouldn't
control
wanna
her.
get her near the cart.
All right, fair enough.
All right.
So, Leaf, are you just going to
So-
stay right there, or you just want to be a part of the flames? I guess he does. Okay. All right. So,
If you want to do it that way, I'll stand in the freaking flames too.
remember, this is not an AC thing. This is a save.
Yeah,
I don't want to be in the flames. Heck no.
actually, I need to move back a little more too.
Yep.
Do we need to move the cart?
No, it's 25. But since we're all far enough away,
I cast fireball.
Oh my god. Okay.
33 damage.
Wait, hold on.
Yikes.
Zeros.
you didn't.
I
get far
saw
enough
that.
away.
I saw
It's a
that.
20-foot spear.
Yep. Lazeros. Let's see that deck save, buddy.
Well, actually,
Okay.
wouldn't it be 10 feet if it's 20-foot sphere?
No, it's.
Depends on how
Oh,
you
yeah.
read the
Depends on
rule.
if it's diameter or radius.
Some people would say yes. Derek says no.
20-foot radius sphere.
No, I think he's right, actually. Oh, wait, 20
When I
foot
open
radius?
up,
That what it
does
says?
say 20-foot radius sphere.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah. Kyle, roll that deck save. I saw you
You're good.
dancing around. Oh, all right. Kyle only takes 16 damage.
Well, actually, I take 0 damage.
Why is that?
I'm about to post it right now because of that.
Sudden, your instinctive agility lets you dodge out of the way of your certain area effects, such as a blue dragon's lightning breath or wow. Okay.
It says
So if I
fireball.
succeed, I take 0 damage. If I fail, I take half damage.
Interesting.
Damn. That is a very valuable skill.
It
Yes.
says fireball. It says fireball.
It does say fireball.
He thought ahead.
It wanted to be very direct about that.
I've been
Kyle
trying
just
to
saw
use that for
fireball
so
and
long. So long I've been trying to use that.
It's like, yes, I get to show off.
He's just been waiting. All right, so now that the body is probably exploded, if we're totally honest, it's a fireball. It blows up.
Pink
Yes,
mist.
yeah.
Hey, instant cremation.
Yeah, I guess. Because the body's gone. Oh, wait. The body's
Her
gone.
ashes scattered about some random field.
You just find a hand like 3 chapters later.
No fingernail.
Single fingernail. Like, guys, does this look familiar?
So, but like, did you fireball her head too? Because I was pretty sure that rolled away.
Oh, the head was way back wherever I picked her body up because her head was watermelon.
That's right.
It just got blown up.
Yep.
Pink
There
mist.
was no head.
This is what happens when you ask me to kill you. Also, I
Nobody
was...
did that this week.
Your body is completely gone. There is no remnants of it.
Yep, it's gone.
Well, there's nothing bigger than like the size of a pea.
Gross.
Probably removed her from D&D Beyond.
So, in the bright light of this fireball explosion, I think I'd like to rifle through this journal I got off that drow. See if there's
Ooh.
anything of value in it.
Absolutely. You find just lists and lists of names crossed out in what definitely looks like blood. And right next to that list of names, there is 2 names uncrossed out.
Uncrossed out?
Or I guess not
I
yet
would guess
crossed out.
Mine and Justin's
Okay.
name.
Yeah.
And the rest of us are crossed out?
Yes.
Roscoe's on top.
No, Roscoe was more part of the report. Like, oh yeah, he's already dead. Don't worry about that.
Roscoe, who's that guy?
I didn't see a bard with them.
Definitely didn't hear one.
Yeah, definitely didn't hear one. It's just a bunch of spellcasters and an angry monk. And what was an assassin.
I'll write in my journal that the spellcaster can't cast spells.
Then you just add a small addendum. Has cast first successful spell.
I
No roll
I've had
required.
like 5 successful
All right.
chromatic orbs.
That's true.
out
That's true.
of how many?
Total, you've had 5. Total.
Yes, I said 5
Yep.
that worked.
Out of like 30.
That's almost one for every level.
Hey, by the way, Derek,
Yeah.
we got a lot of name fixing to do on the stream.
No, you're not Roscoe. That's who you are.
I'm
now.
still not Roscoe.
Yeah.
That's who you
Yep.
are.
That's fine.
That is correct.
Oh yeah. Let me fix I gotta change Arshak's oh, what the fuck?
He's still the lizard thing. Why is there text over Arshak now?
That's what I just noticed. Is that a
That's probably the game chat
Oh, it's the stream chat.
or stream chat.
huh? I move it down there for now, but
Well, you could put it over Elia's spot at the moment.
it's true since she's not. I like how we're just like casually editing the stream while we're doing this.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to worry about. Everyone back to your. Everything's fine. Go back to your own business.
That's what always
Welcome to
happens.
Crazy Questers. We now deal with our technical difficulties live on stream.
Yeah, it's better this way. That way you guys can see what we go through. Hang on, I'm gonna edit
Episode
Shalana's
25.
name.
So, Derek, I do have a question.
Yes.
When it comes for like bonus actions, because I know in one of the other episodes, people doing double dash.
Yeah.
Because at least like for me, under bonus action, all I have is 2 weapon fighting or sorcery points.
I can answer that for you. So for my character specifically, I can
Mhm.
spend a key point and use my bonus action to dash. And
Okay,
as a rogue, which was what Jess's base class was, she can also use her bonus action to dash.
okay, but that's just for those special things. Otherwise,
Yes,
it's
otherwise
just
it's
regular
supposed to be.
action.
Otherwise, you're just dealing with me being willy-nilly and letting people get away with things.
Okay, that's what I was just
Yeah.
trying to double check because I thought it was only a regular action, and I'm like, wait, I could have double dashed then last time trying to catch up to the cart or whatever instead of just a single dash.
Yeah, no, it's I'll say that I let things go sometimes, a lot actually. And then when it comes time to like crunch time, it's like, huh, I guess I should start making people follow the rules cuz otherwise I'm about to lose real easy. I can't have that. But okay, so continuing our role-playing encounter, I'm actually gonna leave it to you guys. Introduce yourselves. Speak to each other. Say words.
Words.
Hi, I'm Bob.
Your name is Leaf.
I have a real name. Hold up.
I walk over to Neck. I'm trying to. Neck, you're a variant human, right? Just trying to remember. Okay, I'm just trying to remember and make sure.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I go. Who are you?
I'm on a horse. I'm me.
Where?
Can you even see me, Leaf?
I see me. I see Ilya. I see Justin over here, and I barely see over here. That's
So
right
no,
on the
he
edge of my
doesn't
vision.
see you.
Who the fuck are you talking to over there?
Otherwise,
Aren't you also
It's
a
black.
midget standing behind a cart?
You
Yes,
can't
he
see
is.
shit.
That's true. I can't see shit.
He might be able to see with Zeros through the smoke.
I'm just a gnome, and I'm on the wrong side of the cart. Okay. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Oh.
That didn't help nothing. Oh wait, I see a horse.
So, did you help kill the Raven person?
I did.
What's your name?
Knack.
Knack. That's kind of weird, but
Knick, knack,
I
knack,
can't
knack.
say too much. I'm Gurk here.
Goku.
Everyone likes to call me Goku.
The fuck is a Goku?
I have no idea.
Wouldn't you like to know?
God, none of them get the reference.
It doesn't even matter. Oh.
Hi, short one. I see you survived.
I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I fly.
With that, I grab your shoulders and fly into the air.
Fuck, 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 fuck! Put me down!
Not just letting go.
Ah!
Well, first, I have to. Let's see. That might actually work. Do I pick Leaf up and fly into the air?
Leaf, how much do you weigh? Did you put in that?
Hold on. Let me look.
Jesus.
He said he was a leaf flying through the
Male,
air.
green eyes, size small, 3'2", age 173, weight 41 pounds.
He's 3'2", 250.
3'2", age is 173, weight 41 pounds.
Hey, Benjamin, Harrison weighs more than you.
Shit. And he's a chonker.
So since I'm surrounded at the moment, or at
Yes.
least being confronted, I'm feeling a little uneasy because I don't know these people, and I think I'm gonna back away a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna snap my fingers and I'm no longer invisible.
Jesus fuck, I'm definitely backing away.
Wait, we have to figure out. Derek, do I have Leaf in the air?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, I is small. It doesn't take much.
I'm 30 feet in the air when Mira becomes visible, which startles me.
Oh my god.
What do I need to roll to see if I hold Leaf?
Definitely. Oh man, I gotta
Like
think
this
about
game.
that one.
It's like about to fucking behind dead, guys.
Con save?
Not con. I'm gonna go with. Oh man, this is tough.
Wisdom?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with wisdom.
Wisdom save or just a wisdom check?
Wisdom save. But yeah, this is essentially like you testing your mental strength. Oh my god. Okay, how high were you?
30.
30 feet? Okay, I have to look up full damage.
Hold on.
Okay.
I cast Gust of Wind at the ground. Just slow my descent.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so we'll cut it in half, but you're taking half of 3d6.
Okay, hold up.
I mean, I'm playing it out. He said
Oh,
he
but do
was
a dex
leaf.
save.
Dex save.
Not good enough. Okay. So yeah, where's that 3d6? Here we go. 3d6. Alright, so you're going to take 3 damage.
See, that's not so bad.
So he's like landed and twisted his ankle a little. It's like,
Fall down.
So yeah,
Fuck
so
you.
as this all starts to happen, Knack begins to back up. A strange woman appears from nowhere. As Gurukir decide to lift their new friend, quote unquote, into the sky, and then drops him out of fear. Is that about right?
Yeah,
Sounds
because
good.
it started because Leaf said he is a leaf flying in the wind.
Oh my
Somebody
Did,
see
did,
Firefly.
did anybody introduce my character to Knack yet, by the way?
No.
No, he
Okay,
didn't.
alright.
I introduced myself to Knack. That was
You
it.
just got really close, so I backed away.
Okay, well, yeah, I was just trying to get up there so I was with everybody. That's all I was trying to do. So to I guess try and put him at ease, so to speak. I'm just gonna kind of like look at Knack and be like, hey, I am Luceros. I wanted to thank you for your help with taking down that assassin.
You're welcome.
Assassin? Is that what kept shooting me?
Yes.
And then I'm gonna look at the chick that just appeared out of nowhere. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
I'm gonna slowly land.
I'm gonna kick him in the ankle.
I'm gonna say I have no idea where I am, and I'm looking for someone. And I've at least determined that a few of you are of no threat to me.
What do I need to roll to kick Justin in the shin?
I mean, it would be an unarmed strike.
Yeah. Just normal unarmed strike. Let me see here. I have to decide.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Wow.
Yeah. How? Okay.
Okay. Hold up. You gotta. I wish I could share my screen right here. My
It says you
unarmed
rolled a
strike.
zero.
Listen, my unarmed strike has a +2, and at the damage where it says, what you would roll, it simply says 0.
So 0 plus 2.
It's because it's
No,
1 plus your
0,
strength modifier.
and then bludgeoning.
Yep.
That's it. It doesn't actually tell me like a 2 or like a D6 or a D8 or anything. It just
No, yeah.
says 0.
Unarmed
Nothing.
strike
It's
only
equal to
does,
1 plus your strength modifier.
unless you're a monk, yeah, it only does, 1 plus your strength modifier, like she said.
Then why would it say 0?
Because you have a negative strength modifier.
Weakling.
My strength
So-
is 9.
I love the fact that I get to say that you go to kick him, and you
And
just
I
hit.
kicked him good. It did nothing.
Yep. You put all your strength into that kick, and it just. It didn't do anything. Like, if you had done it from the side, if you'd done it from the side, he wouldn't have even known you did it.
He's king. Oh, he is king. You're right.
Huh?
It's a show that we're watching. An anime.
7 deadly sins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I need to watch that.
Yeah.
It's on my list.
Yep.
But yeah.
With hundreds of others.
That is absolutely king right there. You're right.
Jesus.
Where?
So just to confirm what Jess just said, that some of us are absolutely no threat to you.
Yeah.
As I totally just try to wall up Justin in the shit and just you hit me? Oh, Justin, it's like Barbara coming up at you. Just the shop dog is this little Pomeranian. It's only like this big, and literally, like, she'll like run and like jump at your leg, and it just feels like a little floof cloud just hit you.
She weighs 4.5 pounds.
Jesus.
So I guess I'll look to. Wait, did you actually share your name, Jess? I don't remember.
Nope.
No, all I said was, I have no idea where I'm at. I'm looking for someone, and I've determined that some of you are no threat to me.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
I think
other than the obvious, who's not a threat to you? I mean, he's pretty useless to begin with, so let's just,
I pull out my quarterstaff and I say, "Say that to my face."
You still don't reach Kyle's face.
If I look down at you, I'm gonna get a crick in my neck.
Oh, I love this. Okay.
I told you.
This is.
I gotta look it up. Hold on, pull it up.
These the two different groups
I
I
am-
DM for are so different.
I'm 5'9".
Yeah, I'm 3'2".
I'm 6 foot.
Just shaking my quarterstaff at you. Don't make me shillelagh at you.
I mean, Derek, it didn't take us like 20 episodes to introduce ourselves.
That's
You know
true.
what makes it great is it's a full-size quarterstaff that he's wielding, and it's taller than he is.
It's actually
And we
twice his
wonder
height.
where he put it.
I have my ways.
So,
Like, the question becomes, like, where do we go from here?
I asked Mira, who is she looking for?
This is why they're
Really, you
murdering
don't know her name yet. I was about to ask what her name was.
Well, I don't know her name, but I asked her who she's looking for because she says she's looking for someone.
But what's your name?
What's your number?
Can I get your number?
What's your
So I'm
size,
gonna say-
girl?
I barely know you, so I'm not going to tell you who I'm looking for yet.
Can I have your number?
But my name is Mira.
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 Mira, on
On
the
the
wall.
wall.
Who is the fairest one of them all? It's me!
Mario!
Oh my
Where is this going?
I don't know.
Did you two like do drugs?
Well, maybe we poured epoxy yesterday. Could be a mix of paint fumes.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that was yesterday.
Well,
So you're the one who said roleplay.
I know.
Okay. Well,
I just don't know what to do from here.
This is what you get.
Wait, I want to turn back to Knack. Okay. Well, I guess I have to kind of ask that question. Did I notice him grabbing that book off of that assassin?
You were all the way
Do
over
I know
here
that?
at that point, so I'm gonna say no.
he was in his monk rage.
Yes, you were in your monk rage. You did not
Okay.
see him
All right.
look at the book or grab it off the guy.
Well,
Okay.
while they're all arguing and being dumb, I think I'm gonna start riding off towards town.
The new guy just rides off into sunset saying, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah, I saw the circus act and wasn't impressed.
And Chris rolls a new character.
I'm not saying I've left. I'm just not in your general vicinity anymore. So maybe
As you begin to ride off,
Is that Ristrick?
a stoic-looking dwarf appears, holding an axe pulsing with lightning.
Okay, so I'm not going anywhere because Thor just appeared.
Hey, Jess, it's Ristrick.
Yeah, as
He
he
just disappeared for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
Ricknister.
He doesn't rage, he causes discomfort.
Am I back?
That's right. So yeah, Istrick, because I'm already set on saying Istrick every time. Shows up again for his third life.
Do we still like recognize him and like know he's Istrick, or are we just completely oblivious to that?
Well, since you've witnessed one rebirth, so
He's like a phoenix.
you're not confused by it. You're more just like, oh, thank God he's back.
gone.
which one is this? Green beard, red beard.
Oh no, you guys only get one, and he is still
Istrick,
Greenbeard.
you're back. Hey, buddy.
And he's
Hey,
like,
buddy,
yes.
Are you gonna
Ristrick is
Char
not
any of us?
angry. He's just very disappointed in you.
All right, say that again, Justin. I'm sorry.
say, hey, buddy, are you trying to char any of us right now?
It's like, no, no, no. And then he speaks to the horse.
That's my job.
Because you forget, barbarians have that speak with beasts. Or speak with animals.
Yeah.
Do they really?
If
Yeah.
you have to do a ritual, so Istrick just appeared from the woods, ready to speak to all the animals, like a Disney princess, and just
Like, I know I have something like that, but that makes sense. I'm a druid. But barbarians have that?
if you choose Totem Warrior, yeah,
It's because he has the same IQ as the horse.
exactly.
I mean, hey, I'm not talking that. I'm rather confused.
So he tells the horse, just like he says some things to the horse, and the horse just sort of looks up at Knack, and then just like sits down essentially.
Roll
Where you
to
going?
stay on.
Nowhere.
Roll to stay on the horse.
And then Istrick just like calmly just hands you a bottle, like a flagon. Oh, and then he grabs his own out of his pocket and he's just like, "Cheers."
He clinks them together and then hands one to me.
I cheers myself. Here you go.
And then he just like uses his axe to light a little piece of wood on fire, and now you guys find yourselves around a bonfire, forcibly by Istrick. Like all of you were kind of looking around, like, how the fuck did this happen?
Well, thank you, kind sir.
That's a really big fire.
Yep. Well, I mean,
Like, who are these people?
why did the god dwarf just appear?
Yeah, who the fuck invited Thor?
That would be Luzeros. He has become fond of the little guy.
Which little guy? The dwarf or the elf?
Istrick and I are best
Both.
buds. What are you talking about?
Yep.
Well, since we're all sitting and have to partake in a bonfire now,
Yep.
while we're doing this, would I still be able to talk and perform a ritual at the same time, or would I have to? Does that require all of my concentration?
No, a ritual is just basically, at least as far as I'm concerned, a ritual is just a set up spell. Like, you could literally, like, casually talk while you sit there, like, spreading herbs in a pattern. You know what I mean? Or, like,
Okay,
drawing
well-
symbols on the ground, you know? Like, yeah.
Okay, well, the reason I ask is because I would like to use an action and turn my greatsword into my packed weapon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that. So, yeah, you just lay out your greatsword and just start, like, I'm guessing, you know, casting on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I'll partake in conversation.
Okay. So what has everyone been up to? I'm noticing some new faces. I'm noticing some missing faces.
Yeah, we just got attacked yesterday, and Shalana's no longer with us.
Yeah, you
Is there a
remember
special
you remember the
thing?
guys that attacked us? Like, 2 days ago?
Yes.
Yeah, they attacked again yesterday.
Ah, yes. We lost our beloved lizard friend.
Dragon. Was
Lizard
Dragon.
friend, yes. Why is the new guy getting offended about a man he's never met?
He had some weird weapon. We couldn't see him, but we kept getting hit,
Oh?
and it was loud.
Oh.
I was getting hit from out of nowhere. I don't know what's going on. I was taking damage. I'm stag. It's fucked up.
Luzeros
You're
or
talking
neck.
about a gun.
You almost always die, bro. Come on, let's be real here.
But I was an elk and it was glorious. But I go.
We're getting shot at. What do you want to become? A deer.
Next time, Istrick, you can ride me into battle, and we're gonna do damage. Damage.
I like this new guy. The little angry gnome man.
Yeah, we picked him up in the caves.
I remember.
Shortly after. Was it shortly after he died the first time?
Yeah.
No, it was
Yeah.
right before.
It was like the next room.
Right before, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, you mean when Istrick died? Yeah, that was right after Istrick died against the, Dragon Man.
Yeah. So it was after the first time. Okay.
So I'm gonna look at him and be like, "How do you people not know about guns?"
What's a gun?
What's a gun?
What's a gun?
I have clearly traveled very, very far from my homeland.
Where are
Welcome
you
to the
from?
show.
Sorry, I have to look at my exact thing because I can't ever pronounce it. None of you are gonna know what it is anyway.
So, like my character's name, no one can pronounce it.
Go.
We can pronounce it. We just choose not to.
Correct.
She's from a strange, far-off land called Ohio.
Well, it's a good thing you left that place. I've heard some
That sounds like a
horrible
fake
things
place.
about it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fake place. No one would name a place Ohio. That's just silly.
That sounds like a myth.
I've heard it's called the armpit.
Oh wait, I have heard of that place.
So as your conversation goes on, you all get to know each other a little better. And then I'm going to ask the obvious question. Did anyone try to grab the gun?
No,
I
nobody
didn't know
did.
anything about it.
That's
It would
true.
be Luzeros or
Okay.
Knack.
Luzeros or Knack? Did
I
either of you?
definitely did. As soon as we finished up with that, I took off back to,
That's true.
Yeah, to kill us all because
I-
Justin dared touch his wife.
I
And that-
stayed and rifled through, but was not concerned with the gun, so I left it.
All right. Good to know.
And I just found out about a gun
Yes.
and what it is.
Using a strange piece of crystal to see you guys from far distances and shoot
It
you.
was over here somewhere.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll perception for me.
Everybody or me or
Just you, because you knew you were there.
My bad.
Man, that
Oh,
would
this
be
is
really helpful
from a
too.
nat 20, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. He said roll perception, so I did it.
All right, so Knack, you look over and since you're the only one that I had look over, you're the only one that's aware. The gun's not there anymore.
wonderful.
Did Istrick pick it up?
District did not pick it up.
Istrick does not do guns. Istrick throws lightning.
That's fair.
Baby Thor.
Well, I mean, I can see Istrick now having a gun that shoots lightning.
Istrick 3 with a vengeance. Just pulls up a fucking shotgun that shoots lightning.
Each BB is its own lightning bolt.
Yep.
Noticing that the gun is no longer there, I would just like to point that out to everybody that the gun is not there. Is the body still there?
Nope.
So the gun and the body have disappeared.
Yes. Would you like to investigate the area?
Yeah.
Would you
We
like to
also
tell
have
everyone
witnesses
else to
in the-
investigate the area? All right, everybody investigate.
Ooh, I don't find shit.
There you are.
All right, who do we got? Mm-hmm. All right, so Luzeros and Leaf, you both just notice, first of all, Knack, you don't know shit. Luzeros and Leaf, you notice obviously the body's gone, but you see drag marks. So, he didn't get up. Mira, you can see other sets of footprints. And finally, Gurakir, you notice that the footprints and the drag marks don't actually go that far. Oh, and there's also
Yeah.
feathers everywhere.
Hey guys, the drag marks and the footprints don't go far. What could have happened if they stopped, what would you say, like 20 feet?
Yep, like right about here. They just sort of stop.
They stop about 20 feet after they start.
But there's nothing else after that?
No.
Nope,
It's
just open field.
open field, no marks. Doesn't look like anything's been through here.
Sounds like teleportation. I don't know. Will my character know that? He's not a magic user.
No, but he's seen it before.
Okay.
You've all seen bits of magic used throughout the world. Like, you're not unaware of the possibilities.
Does anybody have a way to see if there's any like residue of magic left over there?
Who has a detect magic spell?
I think that's a possibility for me, but it's not what I prepared.
Could I do like an Arcana check to see if I can even sense any kind of magic presence there?
Yes.
Honestly, I don't have like detect magic or anything.
The
Yeah,
only thing
my
I
mom's
can
one good
do
there.
is unless I can
Not
I
a
can
magic user, so
undead. That's about it. I can detect undead.
Well,
Okay.
Istrick can sense. And what Istrick senses is actually going to become visible to all of you as he steps into what turns out to be not a trap, but a magical let's say, sending. And you see the visage of, like, the guy that you fought. And, like, thousands of ravens, like, surrounding the area. Almost like a crazy vision. And you're all surrounded by these, like, spiritual ravens and this guy. And everyone roll for, let's say, wisdom.
Like just a regular wisdom check.
Yeah,
Wisdom-
nothing.
Wisdom save.
Oh
Wisdom
shit.
save.
Because you're basically dealing with fear. So
Not
that's going to
much
be a
better.
wisdom save.
Oh well, add 3 to me then if it's a wisdom save.
Okay, so you're at a 12. So yeah, so actually the only one who resisted the fear was... Let me see, what did Estric get?
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Is
it's
this
fine.
magic?
Yes.
Hold on, I have advantage.
Alright, so 12 or 14. Yeah, you still don't resist. So,
Gotta
yeah.
try.
So Mira and Istric both hold their ground against, like, the fear that is, like, you know, kind of pushed down by, like, the flurry of, like, ghostly ravens. And all you hear is just this booming voice coming from this like shape of this guy that you met, and he's holding a contract in front of him and reading it aloud. Like, you have been marked by the court of assassins, and you will be hunted down one by one and disappear into the shadows, never to be seen. Resistance is not futile, but it will never end. There is no end to the assassins of the court. This is not a
So-
warning. This is an entrance into the contract. And then Istric just sort of looks at it like, I did not sign up for this. And tries to swing his axe at the shadow, at the visage, to no avail.
Hmm.
And then it disappears, the wind dies down, and everything goes back to normal as if nothing happened.
Guys, what was that?
I know what that was.
You know?
I do know that was a group of assassins that had been hired, obviously, to kill all of you, and I was hired to kill them.
Dun dun dun.
The plot thickens.
So who hired you?
Was
That
it
is not a
SEO?
detail that is, that's above my clearance level.
So wait, so you were hired to take them down. And if they're a group of assassins, do you know who hired them out?
I do not know that either. I just know that I was hired to make sure that they didn't kill you and to kill them.
So,
I don't ask questions. I just get paid.
So who's looking out for us?
He just said he is. Knack is.
Yeah, but why?
Well, yeah, but what? Like somebody hired him to look out for us.
So you're saying who's his employer? Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
Who's looking out for us?
That's a good question.
So
Maybe
you
it's
are
our shot
trained
from
in
the
the way
grave.
of assassins?
Of course, it's Arshak.
Yes? No?
Speaking of Arshak, did you guys ever manage to find his invisible body? Because I realized during that session that it was nighttime and I should have been invisible that entire time.
I got something
pretty sure
from
we
you.
looted you.
I really need to remember that detail. I mean, it's too late now,
I'm
but
fairly sure.
I
we
got
looted
your
you.
cloak of the
I don't know, man.
Mastery.
You were completely visible. I don't understand, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
If you die when you're invisible, you should be dead.
this is what we call a DM's failing.
Can't find a body.
So yeah, I was hired to.
We're
take out
gonna
these assassins.
we're all gonna level up like another 6 times or something, and we're gonna be right there, about to end this campaign. And all of a sudden, Arshok's gonna be the enemy because we couldn't find him.
So the question is, whose body did you loot? No.
Tracer.
So okay, so yeah, so you were. I'm not even gonna try anymore. Okay, so Knack, yeah, so you were hired obviously by someone you don't know who to hunt down that assassin because they got intel that they were gonna hunt down these guys.
Yep.
But at the same time, he's supposed to still protect us.
From
Wrong.
that guy. Now
From
that
that
guy's
guy.
dead, he really has no requirement to be here,
Correct.
except that Istrik wouldn't let him leave.
Yep. And I'm not fucking with an angry dwarf.
One of us. One of us.
Point to blame you.
So I'm gonna ask the obvious question: has everyone actually been introduced to each other yet in this campaign now? This new party, that is.
I believe so.
Kinda.
Mira's introduced herself. We knew Lee from the caves. Knack just
He
introduced
did say we
himself.
sat around the fire. We acted to each other. So
I know. I'm trying to be like more specific, like because everyone's gonna be sharing details about each other or about themselves eventually, you know. So I'm just wondering, like, all right, so how far is this gonna go, or should I continue with travel?
Continue with travel.
Okay.
yeah,
I think.
Can I ask them where we are first?
You never told us where you're from.
Yeah. Ohio.
I'm from the kingdom of Corvair.
Where the fuck is that? I've never heard of that.
If you tell me where you are,
Oh,
I can tell you why.
you're on the
We're
Sword Coast.
We're on the road to El Dorado.
the road to El Dorado.
So you do not even exist on my plane of existence.
What the fuck is the plane of existence?
Hey, we're going to the city of Gold, man. What's a plane?
What's the plane and why does it exist?
I'm just gonna say I'm from another world and leave it at that.
What the world?
There's other worlds?
Holy shit!
Surprise,
Wait.
surprise.
Corvair. All right, I gotta think
I'm
about
from
this.
a little forest, man. Don't fuck with me.
Corvair, Sense Undead. Wait a minute.
I'll give you a hint. You opened this book.
Oh, this is not what I was thinking of. Okay, never mind. No, my
Obviously, I know she's from Eberron, but like, yeah, she's
no, that wasn't that. When you say Corvair, I start thinking there's a book series I really enjoy called the Old Kingdom series.
Oh.
Involves like necromancers and stuff, and basically there's part of the world where there's magic, and then the rest of the world there isn't because of this wall that basically encases all the undead and all the magic and all this other stuff. And one of the countries that is not magic is called Corvair. So I'm sitting here like thinking like, okay, no one has ever read this book apparently but me because no one ever gets my references. So the odds that you read that book, apparently not. Still alone.
Sorry.
Whatever, guys. I'm gonna make it official reading material so you can join the next campaign, which will take place in that world.
on to traveling.
Yes, on to traveling. So, as you guys all pile into the carriage, I'm just gonna ask the obvious: am I killing Elia?
Chris?
One moment, please.
Okay.
Okay.
And I saw you move the other carriage up too.
Yeah.
Both carriages were up there.
Yeah, I figured I'd make it convenient.
So you can kill off Elia, and I want to ride my horse.
Okay, got it. All right. When you guys get back to the carriage, you see that ooh, this will make more story. You see that Elia's throat has been slit.
Oh, what the hell's happening now?
I want to loot her body.
Guys, I'm in trouble.
What'd you do?
I may have stolen one of Heather's vitamin waters because I was really thirsty.
Man, she's. Oh no, dude!
I know.
This is not the time to do stuff like that.
I was really thirsty. So she's gonna kill me.
You probably will.
You can't do any worse than my dad did when my stepmom was pregnant with my little sister. You can't do any worse.
What do you do?
He called my stepmother a heifer.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing pretty good on that front then. Feeling pretty good. Like, I'm not feeling too bad about my actions at that point, but like, yeah. Okay, so we're trying to loot Elia's body now?
Absolutely.
Alright, let me. Oh no. Did I.
You already moved her from.
Oh wait, she's deactivated though, not dead. Or
Oh.
not removed, right? So she's still there.
Yeah.
Alright, good. I can use her as like a loot table. Alright. Is everyone joining in on this, or is this just...
I would like to
Yeah.
join.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You didn't even know.
Alright,
Assassins loot things.
this is going to be 4 rounds of this,
4
because
rounds,
she
yeah.
has a total of 36 items. Okay.
And one of them is very, very important.
Yeah, if one of you gets a crit, I'm giving that to you. Otherwise, you better somehow roll a 1. So, alright, everyone roll investigation. And I will give you items in that order. I'll start at the bottom of the list, because they're, you know, in order, they're in order of rarity. So,
I rolled a dirty 20.
not good enough.
Did I roll the
Oh my God.
Oh, look, there's a nat 20 right there.
Holy shit.
Okay, it's safe then.
Also, Leaf, roll investigation, not intimidation.
I noticed when I looked. I rolled and then I looked over and I'm like, I rolled the wrong one. There you go. I got a 20. Not a crit, but I got a 20.
Is it a dirty 20 or is it a 20?
I rolled a 17.
Okay, yeah. So it's dirty 20.
It wasn't a crit. It wasn't a crit.
All right, so Mira, you got the wish spell scroll.
Yay.
Oh, that one.
Yep.
I forgot we had that.
All right, so whoever has the
Yeah.
higher what
You
do you
gave
call it?
us that?
Yeah, I did.
Leaf and I have tied for investigation on
Yep.
that one.
So I'm looking at who has the higher modifier. That would be you. So
That would be me.
so you go
Yeah, so he rolled
first.
lower.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, look at that. You got yourself a great sword.
Who
Uzeros?
did? Oh, I did?
Yep.
Oh, great. A thing I can't use.
And Leaf, you got a disguise kit.
That was probably something she got off of Roscoe.
Probably. Because she has 2 of them.
Oh, even better.
You only got 1, though. So.
That's fine.
All right. So then 4 down from that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gurukir, you got a mess kit.
What level spell is wish?
9.
Yeah, isn't that one of those like you can only cast once?
Yes.
Potentially.
Potentially, yeah.
Yep. Yep. All right. So, yeah, the only real way to get multiple wishes is to get the ring of 3 wishes. All right. So then we got 15, 14. Nope, 15 and 10. Okay, here we go. So Knack, you found a potion of climbing,
Okay.
and Leaf. Oh wait, that's right. That's your intimidation. I'm looking. That doesn't even matter. All right,
Sorry.
everybody, roll again. Jesus.
Ooh.
Okay,
Go
so
Cougar Tail.
Still missing one.
yep,
Oh, I didn't roll.
yep. Okay, so the 22 goes first. Oh my God, no way. Leaf, you got another disguise kit.
Are you shitting me?
Nope. Yeah,
Oh, that's amazing.
that's pretty funny.
That's good.
I
Alright.
rolled a 22 and I get a disguise kit.
A
Yep.
second
Sucks to
one.
suck.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Knack, you got a potion of healing. Luceros. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got a tinderbox.
Awesome.
We're gonna have to do 5 rounds because most of her like rare stuff is still here. Who's next up? Oh, 7 for Mira. Mira. There's no need to complain. I get it. You don't want a tinderbox. Mira, you got a water skin.
Woo.
Gurukir, you got a torch.
Yes.
All right, everybody, roll again. All right, 17 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Someone got an amulet. It was Luceros.
Just an amulet.
It's her holy symbol.
Okay.
Gurukir and Leaf tied. So I'm gonna need. You know what? No, I'm not gonna let you guys. All right. One of you pick heads or tails.
Heads.
Heads.
All right, you both picked heads, but Justin said it first. It was heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You got a pair of fine clothes, Gurukir.
Ooh.
And then you got a set of chainmail, Leaf.
Chainmail.
Yes.
And he's disgusted by it because he's a druid.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mira, you got 1 day's rations. And Knack, you got a shield.
Doesn't he already have one of those?
Well, I got 2. All right, everybody. What's that? Was that round 3?
That was 3.
All right, 2 to go. Everybody roll again. All right, here we go. 2 15s, but the higher modifier goes first. Gurukir, you going first. All right. 2 for 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my god, we're in the rarer items now. Kurakir, you got a drift globe.
Regular drift globe or cracked drift globe?
Regular. And Mira, you got the decanter of endless water.
Ooh. Geyser.
Alright, so Leaf. 4. You got a bedroll.
Yay.
Yay. Luceros, you got leather armor. And Knack, you got 50 feet of hempen rope. Don't worry, I'm going to keep going until everyone has all the rare stuff, but it's really funny making you all get pointless junk. To me. It's funny to me. Roll again. All right. 17 for Gurakir. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, you get the rollover. 15, 16, 17. You got the Power Word Stun scroll. Yeah, she got a lot of really good like spell scrolls. And then
What level is that spell scroll?
but
Because I'm gonna have to make it.
8th level.
Oh wow.
3, 4. Who's the higher modifier on the 16s? That would be Luzeros.
Yep.
Don't worry, we're almost out of the woods here. 6,
You know that means you rolled lower.
That's not how I do it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ooh. You got the Potion of Storm Giant Strength.
Hell yeah.
And who rolled the other one? Knack. Knack, you got a torch. Then 13. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we've almost run out of pointless junk. 4, 5,
Fingers crossed.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Leaf, you got a scroll of dancing lights. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is one she didn't actually name. You got a 6th level spell scroll. Oh, no, wait, never mind. That is covered. You got the scroll of spell Conjure Fey. Yeah. Alright, and then...
I need some help with the scroll dancing lights.
It's a cantrip, so, you know. Alright,
I
everybody
guess I
roll.
can go her character.
Everybody roll again. Like I said, I'm gonna keep going until we have all of her rarer stuff.
Nat
20
23. Nat
Alright.
20.
You get the rarest item that's left. Ooh. You get a javelin +2.
Nice.
Nice.
And then, all right, so the 17.
Preferred weapon.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, so 17. All right, so 17. Luzeros, you got Mithril Chainmail.
Oh, interesting.
Or Mithril. Mithril. It's weird. It's an enchanted item, so make sure you spell that right. Mithrral.
Yep, I got it. Heavy armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then 16.
That's not just a typo?
Nope.
That's the way it's legit spelled.
Yep.
Wow.
It's a special item. And then we have the last stupid item goes to Gurk here. You get a bedroll. Yes, she had 2.
I was gonna say.
And then 13. Okay, so what do we got left? We got 1, 2, 3. That's it. We got 3 items left. So divide that by 7. Yeah, you get a potion of climbing. And then everybody... Oh, sorry. Yeah, Leaf got a potion of climbing. And Mira, you got a shield +1. Alright, guys. There's only 1 item left. Everyone roll investigation. Highest roll gets it. Alright, Luzero's off to a good start. Knack was pretty high up there, but no. Mira, you're all that's left. If you don't get a crit, you're not getting it. Oh. Luzero, so you get yourself an elemental gem, a blue sapphire.
Yes.
It can be used to summon a water elemental.
Yes.
Do you still have your fire elemental one?
No, I used that one already. I
Wait.
used it when we were fighting that half dragon because I thought it was going to be a much more difficult encounter, and it
Yeah.
turned out it really wasn't after Istrik decided to blow everybody up.
Yeah. Alright, and all of Elia's stuff is gone. Are you guys going to have another funeral? Let's pretend you did. Anyway.
Jesus, I just realized that. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
You know, but why?
What'd you do?
I asked that. You remember when I asked you earlier if I could use an Arcana check to see if I could see if there was any magical presence there?
Yeah.
I have a fucking wand of magic detection.
Lovely.
This is what happens when you have so many freaking items in your inventory. You forget what you have.
Yay! Have you guys ever played Munchkin?
Hard life.
Have you ever played Munchkin? I didn't know that was something you could play.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely need to come to one of your game nights then and bring it because part of the game is that certain. So basically, it's like really cheesy D&D card game where the goal is to be the first person to level 10. And there's certainly certain ways you can level up, and everything else in your hands is like equipment and curses on the other players. So, yeah, it gets a little complicated because eventually you're all just screwing each other over. And eventually everyone's using everything they have in their hand to try to kill the one guy who's about to win. So it gets a little insane. But yeah, part of that game is if you're a dwarf, you have unlimited hand space. So you eventually have a giant hand of all this nonsense that you have no use for.
Throw my bedroll at you. Ugh.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what? Actually, can I change the cart my character's on real quick?
Sure.
So
Wow.
this is gonna move back to the other cart.
Okay,
Keep the OG group together. You know what I mean?
I got you. All right, so Leaf and Mira are by themselves on this other cart. And, yeah, Knack is riding alongside. Yeah, we'll get rid of that bonfire. So you guys are traveling. Everybody roll a d20.
electrical.
Here's my new book.
New book. Is that the wait?
Oh dear God.
It's
It's
the
not the
Monsters
Multiverse.
of the Multiverse.
Ah, yeah. Wait, that book's not even open yet.
Oh, he was going through it earlier.
You missed
5,
it.
45.
He was trying to decide what
Alright.
we were going to get attacked by. So we just started rolling page numbers.
I don't know if it's page
Ooh.
numbers.
Hey, Jess, you said you can sense undead, right?
She mouthed yes. She's muted right now.
Ah.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Yes, as an action, I know the location of any undead within 60 feet
Okay,
that isn't
action.
behind total cover and isn't protected from divination magic.
Okay, so not just like constantly.
But I have the dagger of warning that you gave me.
That's true. Oh, I have to figure out what the hell to give Knack. I'll figure it out later. Be part of your, your side story when you reach El Terrell.
El Dorado.
Ooh, there we go.
So we're going to a city made of gold.
Eh,
So what is that?
I wouldn't say gold.
Maybe
Fool's
10.
gold.
We're going to a city of full of the undead. That's what it sounds like.
No, not that bad. Ooh, here we go. Okay, so
Sakura should have been at home then.
oh wow, this will be fun. Okay, so you guys rolled a total of 45, which made me go to page 45. Everyone roll a history check as you begin to approach what looks like a table with a man sitting next to it. Or sitting at it. Oh, cool.
Mira,
Crit fail.
geez.
You guys have no idea what it is, and you are curious.
Not even with Nax like 25 that he got.
Doesn't matter. That crit fail makes it all the better. So you guys are very curious. You pull over, and what do you do? Do you
Mira
approach?
thinks it's Krispy Kreme. We gotta stop.
You know what? You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Wait,
The light
wait.
in the window says hot. We gotta stop.
I am going to expend one of the charges on that wand of magic detection. As soon as I can do it. There we go.
Yep. For the duration, you can sense the presence of a magic within. You can sense it. You can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you can learn its school of magic, if any. Ooh, yeah, okay, yeah. You can clearly sense a powerful yet neutral. Let's say not neutral. Neither malevolent nor friendly, nor benevolent, but strong source of necromantic power.
Okay.
Everyone
I'm gonna touch
roll
it.
perception.
Everyone?
Everyone?
Everyone.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
come on. I watched it roll from an 18 over to the 2.
All right.
I
Zeros,
everything.
You said what?
Leaf,
What are we rolling?
perception.
Perception. Sorry, I'm trying to copy this dancing light thing from her.
Just
Dang.
copy the link and paste it in the notes.
It wasn't going. I couldn't find it. Perception.
That's what I do. I change the name, what it is, and copy the link for the spell in the notes.
Okay. So Luzeros, Mira, and Leaf, you all see that this is not entirely a man. There's it's like shadowy presence around him. But he is aggressively scrawling notes on this table on different pieces of paper that he has with him.
Okay, can I like, I guess like cautiously approach? Actually, wait, no. Change of thought. I'm gonna try it. And hopefully, it works. Um, can I try and like, because you said it's only one man at this table, right?
Mhm.
Okay, can I try and like stealth behind him so I can try and like peer over his shoulder and see what he's writing?
Yeah, you can try that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So you successfully like sneak up on the this man, and for one, you're now very aware of like the fact that he is not even a solid shape. He is just. It looks like he is made up of pages, but they're all blackened. And as you can see on the notes, he is just scrawling away in some language you don't know.
I see. You
Roll
said it. Okay.
a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck me. Double fuck me.
You begin to hear the whispers.
Oh no.
It almost sounds like he is lecturing you about a subject. And as you begin to hear, he is telling you about the great history of how the development of the spell. Which one do I want to go with? It's really funny. Deep into the history of how Hadar Arms of Hadar was found and created, and you're just hearing it, and this deep language that again you don't speak, but yet you understand it, and you feel the compulsion to sit across from him at the other side of the table.
Oh no.
Would anyone else like to approach? Actually, no. You know what? Everyone else, roll for perception. Oh, this is gonna be really funny. It's only Knack. Knack! You see Luzero sit down, and you're like, oh, I guess we're just gonna talk to this guy. And you go sit down too.
See, I was totally gonna do that anyway.
Leaf, you do it too.
Cause fuck it.
And now I need both of you to roll wisdom saving throws.
Can I? Well,
Is it against magic?
It is against a form of magic, yes.
Okay, so I need to roll twice because I have advantage.
Okay.
When I see Luzero sit down, can I start doing the ritual for comprehend languages?
Yes.
26.
Oh, Indy, stop. Anyway, you hear all of the whispers, like, and yet you feel unaffected by them. You're just sitting at a table with some friends. However, Knack and Luzeros, you begin writing.
Wait, did I need to make another wisdom save?
Nope.
Okay, all right.
You already failed.
You
Well,
begin.
I didn't know if I had to roll another one because you guys decided to come and sit down.
Yeah, you begin writing everything that you're hearing in your mind, like the lecture. And Knack, you're hearing the exact same thing, and you start taking vigorous notes. And no matter how many pieces of paper you fill, they don't seem to stop coming.
Okay, I have to ask the question here real quick.
Uh-huh.
Is this a charming spell?
No, it's called. There's a spell called Compulsion.
Okay, I
And
just
this-
didn't know if it was like a charming thing. Because if it was, I was supposed to get advantage on that. So
Nope.
that's all I needed to know.
This does not say you're charmed. This.
You guys are
Yeah, so
You guys are fucked.
yep. So as you continue to write, what do you guys want to do to try to resist what's happening?
Like, we can take an action or something?
You can attempt. You can tell me what you're gonna try to do, like literally, and I'll give you a roll to take.
Being that I'm at the table, would I? But I resisted. Would I at least kind of understand what's happening to them, or no?
Roll a history check.
Derek, let
Yes.
me know when the 10 minutes should be up for the comprehend languages.
We'll do. We're getting close because I made them write a lot of pages so far.
That's why I mentioned, because I know you said no matter how much you wrote, the pages keep coming. So I figured
Yep.
we were probably at least at like halfway with that.
Leaf, you remember from an old text what this thing is. This is the unfortunate ghost of a very learned scholar. Probably spent his whole life studying one subject, mastering it, understanding it, except in his study eventually lost the need or want, probably from magic or compulsion or whatever, or just sheer intensity of wanting to learn, quit eating, quit sleeping, and eventually quit breathing, but kept studying. You are in the trap of an alip. Or an alip. I'm not sure how to pronounce it if I'm honest.
Okay. But he's made of paper.
Yes, he's a very specific kind. I made him up.
Okay. I would like to use my druid craft to light him on fire.
Wow. All right.
See, down at the bottom, I can instantly light or snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire. I'm going to assume Paper Man counts too.
He's kindling. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Okay.
You see all the pages on his body one at a time begin to immolate each other. And as they do, they begin to immolate the pages in front of Luzeros and Knack. You guys roll for wisdom save with advantage.
One of those was a nat 1, so thank God.
All right, so Luzeros, you're still stuck listening to the lecture even though you have stopped writing. But it's fading because obviously this thing is a little more focused on something else right now. Knack, you break free, and how do you react?
I cast banishment.
Jesus.
Damn.
He go big. He ain't fucking around.
Yeah. All right. Please post. Do it. Okay. Yep. Let me just open up that. So as the paper burns away, you see the form of the Aelid. The original form. And charisma save. And he failed.
That looks like that thing from Fantastic Beasts.
A little bit, yeah. With the Obscurus.
Bad.
Yeah. The thing that actor will not be playing again. Because he went on a little bit of a crazy streak.
Yeah.
Did he?
I'm not going to get too much because obviously I don't know what's true and not true yet. But based on the news and the things he's put on his Twitter, from what I understand, he's going to be in a lot of legal trouble eventually.
Oof.
Once he's found.
I hadn't heard any of that.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm not going to say his name on the stream. But, yeah, it's what's it. Yeah. Just look up the guy who plays the Obscurus actor.
Yeah.
You'll learn.
I know your type.
Yeah. But yeah. So, continuing, you see this thing look up at Knack as it realizes the mistake it's made by not focusing harder on him. And you just see this thing pulled away into a sort of nothingness.
So does that mean I'm free now?
You're all free now. The table crumbles into like ashy dust and just sort of falls on the ground.
Well, that was a great lesson, guys.
And now I comprehend languages.
Yep. I was gonna say, yeah. Since he banished it, you didn't even get a chance to listen.
Well, I at least
Great lesson.
had it
maybe
ready
and
just in
Mac.
case.
Yep. And with that, guys, we're gonna call it a night with my little trap. So.
Man, you weren't expecting that shit, were you?
No, I wasn't. I thought it was gonna take a little bit longer. I thought I was gonna make you guys like wait till next week to find out what happens.
Especially because I always started.
Yeah, half-hour
Well,
late.
hey, that spell only lasts as long. It only lasts a minute. So unless we leave, he's coming back.
Banishment?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
The way the spell works is it sends them to I forget the plane of existence. It sends us to this a specific.
It's a
one.
harmless gaming plane is what it sends them to if they're from this plane of existence. If they're not from this plane of existence, they go back there.
That's what it was. Yeah.
So he just playing to the land of the dead, basically. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, everyone. You know what? Everyone roll just dexterity before
Just a regular check.
Yep. Before we get out of here.
Interesting.
Sorry, everyone who's off of the cart. I should have specified that.
Oh, so yeah, so
Just me, Chris, and Kyle.
Oh God. All right, so Luzeros, you are already back on your cart. You are running for it, like you're like yelling at District, like go.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Knack and Leaf, you seem like you're like what? What's the big deal? And you're walking.
Well,
You know-
we took care of this shit.
Actually, Knack, give me you can have advantage because you're the one that casts a spell, so you would at least understand that thing is not dead and could come back.
Oh, I totally think it is.
There we go. Okay. So 15. All right. So you begin to move with a bit of urgency. Leaf, I'm gonna give you one chance here. Do an intelligence save.
Intelligence save.
Yeah, that's gonna decide if you're smart enough to be like, oh, he's running. Oh yeah.
I do be smart enough for that.
You clue into the fact that you just saw Luzeros basically book it for the carriage, and you then saw like Knack like sort of come to a realization and start moving a lot faster. And you're like, oh, and you start running too. And then
Something's wrong.
who is driving the carts? And Knack, you're gonna have to take off with your own animals. So first, everyone who's driving, do handle animals or
I'm
animal
pretty sure
handling.
Istrik's the one that's driving our cart. So.
Oh my God, Istrik.
Jess is grabbing ours.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Knack and Mira, you both are good. Your stuff's taken off. Istrik. Oh man, this isn't great. Istrik starts to try to get the animals going, and for some reason they're just not going.
Oh no.
And as they're not going, you begin to see like the whatever you want to call it, the portal that was created begins to open back up. And that's when Istrik kicks it into high gear. Like, although he loves animals, he grabs the reins and the whip and it's just like, go! And now you're all just flying down the road as fast as you can.
Excellent.
Hopefully never seeing the A-lip again. And with that, we're going to call it a night again, guys. But
Are we saying that we're traveling long enough to just make a long rest, even though it's not really necessary?
you can do that. Basically, let's say, since I didn't take any health from any of you guys, do a long rest when you were all sitting around the
took
campfire.
3 damage, thanks.
Oh, that's right. You may take your long rest to get back your 3 health.
And I can get back my couple spells.
Yes.
I don't think I actually did anything, so.
I mean, you almost got, eaten by an A-lip. So that's fun.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So nothing happened during my meditation time or anything?
Not this time, no.
Okay.
Not yet.
Before we sign off, because
Has it been
because
someone's
I didn't
birthday?
put it in my inventory yet, but because I have it, can I at least have Luceros actually look at and kind of study said map or said mask?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What do I got to roll for that?
Roll for investigation and arcana. Or no, investigation and history.
Investigation and history. We'll do investigation first.
Yep.
And
Okay.
then we'll do history.
All right, that's enough for this one. You, although you're not, well versed in every shop in the world, you're aware that this thing has a signature look to it. Like someone a master of the craft made this thing. So you're gonna you feel the need that you're gonna to seek out your own, mask, or seek out your own want, and also to figure out who the hell this belonged to and why they're after you. You're gonna start looking at a mask shop basically once you get to El Terrell.
Okay. And then the rune, because you said there were runes on it. Do I know
Oh, yeah,
is
that's
it
why I
a
was
language of runes or?
That's why I was gonna have you do Arcana. Yeah, go ahead and do Arcana.
Okay.
I almost forgot about the runes.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
So you were not able to decipher any of the runes.
Okay.
Bye bye.
I'll see you in a second.
Yep.
Derek, since I'm with Luzeros on the cart, can I cast Identify?
Oh yeah, totally.
All right.
The runes basically translate themselves at this point. You are able to read runes that essentially would have given this guy the ability to make this thing blend in with his own face. Make his face change or blend in with groups. It is essentially a spelled mask with the very specific, power to... What's that spell I'm trying to think of? Oh, disguise self, basically. But it only affects the face.
Excuse me. It's a disguise self mask, basically.
Yes. But it only works on the face. But it can, change his actual, face's shape, appearance, things like that.
Got it.
So, yeah.
Is there a specific name for this mask, or is this a custom item that I'll have to make?
It's basically just a mask of disguise self. So, any headgear plus... Or, actually, I think there's glasses, spectacles, which means there would be a slot for spectacles of some kind.
No, the only thing I'm finding is a hat of disguise.
You know what? Call it that for now.
Okay.
And just, if you want to, you can edit the name and make it Mask of Disguise.
Yeah, so it says while wearing this hat, you can use an action to cast the disguise self spell from it at will.
I gotcha.
Then it ends if it's removed.
All right.
Where is that at?
I like that I just made Jess's name in the stream dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One step at a time.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll just start changing one name per episode. But all right, guys.
25 hours later, I'm still...
Hey, Jess, we see you again.
All right, guys. I'm going to go to bed. I have had a weird work day, and I am so done. So Good night,
Yeah.
everybody.